We are
Hello, and welcome, everyone watching us globally. It is a pleasure for us to have you watch us live. We are blessed to have you join us this evening. And today we are going to lay it down. We are going to have a real conversation about immigrant lives abroad. Okay? We are not going to filter, not a filtered version. We are not going to be like, I'm fine, the I'm fine version. The real life talk that we immigrants, we face. If you're an immigrant mom trying to find or build stability here while still carrying or caring for people back home, this live is for you. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you are living two lives at once? Providing here, providing there, smiling inside, smiling on the outside here, but you are feeling stressed on the inside. Are you ever wondering, when do I finally get a break? How do I finally get a break? When does this get easy? When do I build something that gives me the option that brought me here? So that is what we are going to discuss tonight. I'm going to introduce myself, and everybody that is going to talk, they are going to introduce themselves. My name is Irabna. I'm originally from Ghana, a mom of two boys, and a registered nurse by profession. Yes, the question today is real for every immigrant. And so I know that most immigrants, we struggle back home. And then we go through the process of traveling abroad. Some of us through connections, some of us through education, some of us through leisure. We end up in a country where they don't give us the blueprint how life should be. So, what is your story? How are you doing this evening? That is our question. I will give the mic to Sister Chioma for her to introduce herself also and tell us a little bit about how bad she wanted to be here. This particular immigrant story is where we connect. How bad did she want to travel out of her home country? And since she got here, how is the story like? How is she fending? What is she feeling? Sister Chioma, this is for you.
Thank you so much. This is a very hello everyone. My name is Chioma, originally Nigerian. For Igbo, you know. I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I live in Chicago with my family, and I'm a full-time employee. Also running this business for 5 years now as a part-time business to add more value to my family budget and also to help those we left back home. And that's why this topic, hit home for every one of us you are watching now, including you, because if you're an immigrant living abroad, living in diaspora, this is for you. Let us just be real. Let us talk about something many immigrants experience, but people don't really always see. You see, sometimes it feels like we are living two lives, and that's how we feel. Let's just be honest. You are managing your home abroad. One life here, working, raising kids, trying to build better future. Another one back home, supporting people that we left behind, where family still depends on us. A lot of us, we are breadwinner for our families. They don't know how stressful, what we are facing, how many jobs, whether we even have job. But their own, they have a sister, they have a brother that is abroad and that they are looking up to. So that's why this evening touches every one of us.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sister Chioma. Yes, this evening we are touching a nerve because family back home, once somebody travels abroad, you are their savior, right? At times, I jokingly say, hey, we are suffering here. You people too should send us something. It's not every time that when you call us, you are requesting for something. It's not easy in the diaspora. It is not. People back home rely on us. It's not like they depend on us, some of them. They work all right, but the little remittance that we send home supports them. I remember one person reached out to me wanting to start this business so bad because he was just laid off. He was just laid off with 2 weeks of pay.
Yeah.
He's a husband. He's a husband with 2 children here, a husband with 2 children with a family to also feed back home. He said, right now that I don't have a job, what am I going to do? And then he relates this to this business. He said, my sister, I have seen this business. I have seen you people online, but I am skeptical. I was skeptical. Now I am ready. How do I start? Right there, I told him, my brother, this business is a real digital business and you don't start today and tomorrow you start earning money. It's a process. So if you're watching us today, it's a process. You don't come in, it's not a get rich quick business. It's a real business with systems in place. You have to start from somewhere to get to where you want to go to. Sister Eunice, I throw the question to you. How bad did you want to travel to the diaspora? And since you got here, what has been the experience?
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. My name is Minnie. I've been in Canada since 2014. And like my sisters here, I found this opportunity online, like you also find. And the question, life as immigrant, how bad did I want to come here? Wow. It was my Canadian dream. So I'm speaking from Canada. I knew life would have been very, very, very much more easy. But that was my own point of view. Whereas now I can tell that there are really realities that you just need to go through them to understand. People back home think or believe that when you come, we have the maple tree, that you're going to cut some leaves, then you turn the maple tree, they're going to transform into some cash that you can send back to them, or maybe the maple syrup from the maple tree, you're going to just sell some and ship the money to them. It doesn't work that way, you know. I remember when I came, I actually I found myself working in a vegetable packing company, in a chicken packing company. Then I made up my mind to go back to studies. But that was what I was told, that by the time you get back to studies, you are going to find yourself the good career and everything. But at the end of the day, you still find that though you've done all those things, you still need something, because you don't only have family here, you also have family back home. But you also, for me, for example, I do a lot of charity. So I also have people that are not even connected to me that I have to help. So it was a kind of a double layer of pressure on me. So I really appreciate and I'm grateful to God that I found this business program that I'm doing since 2021. And that has literally helped me, still working as a full-time professional. I can run the business and still do the profession. Okay. So as an immigrant, it's not easy. We have the bills. I always tell people the big problem we have in diaspora, it is not staying overnight without eating. If you want food, you are going to have food. The food is not a problem. Yeah. But the concern is, how do I pay the mortgage or the rent, the insurance, the car loans, the this? You know, they just piling up all the time. When the money just gets in, it just goes automatically out. I was sending money to the back woman, like, I just told the person, I'm sending you this money because I know by the time my payments start passing, I just made up my mind I have to send you this, because if I don't, another thing will come up. So that's how it is. But I appreciate God, because this business gives me, I don't have to stretch over those bills, over those things anymore. So that's the reality. And you watching us, I don't know, what do you feel? How many years? I want to know, how many years have you been in here in the diaspora? What's your own point of view about being an immigrant, working, having family here and having family back home? Over to you, Coach Abena.
Thank you so much. This hits very well. Yes. Many of us come here with degrees, and trust me, the degrees that we come here, they don't value it. So we end up going back to school. We end up with different professions altogether.
Yeah.
And then we find out that going back to school wasn't free, right? So we end up ranking up the loans, the debt, and after school you think, oh, I got a good profession. So you're forgetting that right after 6 months, you have to start paying those loans.
Yep.
And the bills start to come. So you end up working more. I remember when I came at first, everybody said, oh, healthcare is where the money is. Well, healthcare is where you always have a job. Right? So that's where that's where I went to. And it's true. If you only want to work, you will have a job in healthcare. But are we working smart? That is the question. Are we spending all the time at work and leaving our families back home thinking that we are okay here? Meanwhile, we are stressed. We hear a lot of stories as we do this business, and people are really struggling. So our plea to you is come and check this business out, because it is changing lives. If you are hearing us, wherever you are globally, you can do it. This business comes with growth. You don't start today, as I told that gentleman, you don't start today and tomorrow you get rich, right? It's a real digital business. And as you see us, we are real human beings. So reach out to any one of us that invited you, or you are watching this on their page. We will teach you, we will guide you, we will support you, just like somebody supported us. Sister Chioma, what sacrifices have you made as an immigrant that people around you may not fully understand?
Sacrifices I have made.
Like people back home, they might not understand. Yes.
I have denied myself from having most of the, things I know I can have. But looking at how many people depending on me, I send that money home. I send those things for their own happiness. I work in the snow. I work in the hot weather, like 12-hour shifts on my feet. My waist hurts, my leg hurts, like literally. Even when I don't feel like I have to go, because a lot of people are depending on that source of income. Regarding of how painful and tired I feel sometimes, I have to go, knowing that if I don't go, some people will be affected. That's some of these sacrifices I made.
Yes, we sacrifice because we love our loved ones, right? But we have to start sacrificing for ourselves too. Working smart is a sacrifice we have to make for ourselves, right? We have to work smart so that we don't drain our body, so that we don't feel like we don't have a life. We came here for something better, but we end up work, job, church, work, job. Some people don't even know their surroundings. They drive from work to job, or maybe church back. Is like a cycle. When are you going to start living? We need to start living and stop struggling. This business is here to lead us to that direction. This business is here to help us immigrants. it's not just for Africans. If you come in our community, you will see that Africans are not as many as other
communities. Yeah.
Come and see our friends from the Philippines seriously building legacies through this business. Our friends from Europe, France, you name it. We have everybody in this community because it is global and you can do it from anywhere as soon as you get yourself internet connectivity. Yesterday, somebody reached out from Nigeria. They're like, oh, can I do this business whilst I'm in Nigeria? I said, yes, my brother, this company we affiliate with actually have an office in Nigeria that serves African communities and countries. So yes, so far as you have internet connectivity, you are willing to learn, you will have a coach, you will have a mentor, you will be successful in this business. The word is you are willing to learn and grow. So if you're watching us, as we always come here, we are here to invite you to come in and check it out. Today is Tuesday. There's a free webinar that starts in an hour. Register, connect with one of us, register with your name and email. Once you register, you will get access to the live webinar if you choose to watch it live. If you don't want to watch it live, there's always a replay. Watch it, decide, and take action. If you finish watching it, what you will see, if you want more information about it, you need to take the next step. The next step will give you detailed blueprint about the business. You will learn everything this business is and how you are going to start. So we are waiting for you. Don't sit on something that can change your life. The change that you're seeking for is here. So come on in and we will show you the rope on how you can climb too. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you are. We bless you. We hope to see you on the inside. Have a good evening. We love you.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.